Season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. On Tuesday, then on Monday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Huskies, T is out there with AI. Then it's the kid. Then there's Slim. The starting gate, opening night in the NBA. Brent, what are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin, that talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams, and teams that have made changes, what are they playing like?
Yeah, what's their chemistry like? Exactly.
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
Three-pointer. That shot off, and the Huskies going the other way now.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. T's got the first 3 points tonight for the Huskies.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And the pass to Justice. That shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Lets it go from 11. Huskies with the rebound.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Hurley. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Huskies going the other way now.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Huskies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Ivy. Can they get it? Buries the long-range jumper.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
The Huskies shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for AI. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Ivy passes to Silva. Here's Ivy. Pass to Silva.
Watch the screen. Watch the pick.
Shot clock at 5. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here we go. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Down low, T, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Takes the 13-footer. Huskies with the rebound. Slim's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Takes it from 10. The shot off that time. Here's Ivy. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
Here's the lob to the hoop. The shot, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hurley.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Passes it to AI. Here's T. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Hurley. Huskies with the rebound. Slim's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the kid. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. And the Huskies going the other way now.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Ivy. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. The Huskies leading by 10. The pass to T. Here's the kid. Offensive rebound. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Brent, the league's been trying to clean up some of the physicality that we see, some of the jawing, but there are some players that do a great job of nonetheless getting under an opponent's skin.
I don't think, Kevin, over the past couple of years, we would deem the NBA as being more physical than at any other time. Would we say that?
I think that's fair.
We would, would never say that. But there are still irritants in the game. And the reason why those guys do that is because That's their competitive advantage.
Right.
And that's the way the league is always going to operate. There are going to be guys out there who are going to use either their intellect to get inside your head or do things on a physical level that are going to cause you to think about what it is you're doing on the floor.
Exactly.
And when you find those guys, they're really interesting players to watch. You're not going to replicate their shooting form, Kevin, but in terms of sometimes their approach, there are things that you might be able to learn from a Draymond Green or a Marcus Smart.
There's no doubt. To the inside with the fadeaway. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And that one's good. Fresh.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Pass to Fernando. Here's Floyd. Clock at 6. In the corner, Murray with it. Over Fresh. Murray, no good. The Huskies on offense. They're on a 19-5 run here. And so it's the Huskies with it. Adams wide open. Second chance shot. Fernando pulls it in.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Adams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Fresh. Drains the 19-footer. And the Huskies lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And Lloyd Pierce wants a timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Floyd. To end the drought. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
The Huskies leading by 13. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible, and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support them.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
6 to shoot. Shealy, the pass to Murray. Huskies with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Passes it to Slim. Missed inside.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Falls. Fresh pulls it in. The Huskies leading by 16. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The pass to Fernando. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to the waiter.
Hey, come to me.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the waiter. Kicks to Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Jump shot is good that time. Adams has got his second basket of the night. Here's Fernando to beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the home team with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Huskies here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The Huskies leading by 19. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Murray, and it's Floyd in at power forward. Drive by Adams. And they're on the break. Pass to Fernando. It's blocked. Here's Fresh. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Fresh has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Huskies. And there's the pass to Murray. Here's Floyd. Pass to Shealy. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Floyd. From deep three-point range. Huskies with the rebound. Slim's has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Adams. Here's the waiter. And it's Floyd with the rebound.
That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Shealy. Shoots over Adams. Adams, some nice D. The Huskies leading by 21. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. The Huskies making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the visitors now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Goes up from the top of the key and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's Chile. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fernando, that's good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Kicks it to AI. Leaner from distance, and he knocks down the jumper.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Lloyd Pierce wants a timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
For the Huskies, T's checked in for Fresh, and it's the kid in for Adams. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ivy, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Now the pass to Justice. Shot clock at 6. Silva. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Slim. Charity stripe shot, and he makes that one. Slim's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Here's Ivy. 7 points in the game. Huskies with the rebound. Slim's got his 16th rebound on the night. Launches a three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Ivy. It's tipped. Here's T. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. For so long, the U.S. has been the country to beat in international basketball play. But there are some big-time challengers around the globe emerging.
Well, Serbia and Spain continue to be competition that the U.S. takes extremely seriously. Now, I'm not saying they don't take everybody that they step on the floor against with tremendous amount of respect. We know from years in the past that Argentina had its golden age with the players around Manu Ginobili and Oberto and Nocioni, but that seemed to be a timing thing for the Argentinian national team. Spain and Serbia will continue to be impressive and continue to push USA basketball in these international tournaments and Olympic play.
Here's Ivy, following the bucket by the Huskies. To end the run. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Slim's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Here's Ireland. Got a piece of it. To the wing right side. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there it is for him. Ivy's got 11 points. The Huskies have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. 8 feet away. AI and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. The Huskies making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Only 21% from the field so far. Passes it to Silva. Here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wasted no time on that one. 6 points for the kid.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Whistle blows.
Too many
Yep,
steps.
that's going to be a travel.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The waiters checked in for Slim. Here's the kid. 6 points for him. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. The pass to T. Five on the clock. Goes up on the wing, and he nails the jumper. T's got 4 this quarter.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Kicks it to Ivy. Inside. And it's the Huskies on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Trying to end the drought. Here's Justice. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. For the Huskies, Fresh is checked in for AI. Adams comes in for the dude. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for the kid. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Adams' shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Shealy surveying the D. Falls. Adams defending, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Adams. He's got 9. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Throws it up high.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pass to Fernando. Here's Shealy beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. And here is Adams. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. T. Fernando pulls it in.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Falls. The shot, no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Huskies on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back with you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at the Huskies. Kenny, some perspective, please.
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they're generating. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
A smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. They've got Slim. AI is out there with T. Then it's the kid. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Ivy. It's not going to go for him.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The Huskies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Count it. 8 points for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Justice. That's tipped. A one-on-one here. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Here's Ivy. 12 points for him. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Six on the shot clock. The shot misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Justice the pass to Silva. Out to the wing. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by AI. Here's Hurley. Misses the three.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Passes it to Gilbert. Here is Slim. He's got 9. And he lobs it up. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him the double-double, 11 points and 17 rebounds. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Hurley. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
No good on that one. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. To the left wing. Can they get it? Huskies with the rebound.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
The quick look, no good that time. The Huskies have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And he makes the first. The Huskies making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Chile. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Can't hit that one. Takes the three. It doesn't go for him. And the Huskies going the other way now. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. Fresh is checked in for T. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Ivy. He's got 12. There's the pass to Chile. From 20 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Wilson. Fresh with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tipped away.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Huskies making a switch here. Adams checked in. The Huskies on offense. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Falls. Pass to Fernando. Here's Chile. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Huskies with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
But they get it back. Got a hand on it, but he stays with it. Now here's Adams. 9 points in the game so far. Here's AI. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. AI's gone 1 of 4 so far. And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Floyd. Here's Chile. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And Adams has got the ball here for the Huskies. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. The layup off target. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Huskies. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the pass to Fernando. 6 to shoot. Here's Falls. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%. Shot from 12. Adams missing again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Fernando, the pass to Murray. Over Fresh. They get it back. Fernando, that's good. Fernando's got 6 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Fresh. Jacks up a three. And it's Floyd with the rebound. Here's Chile. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Adams. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Chile, the pass to Fernando. The second effort, up and in on the layup. He's got 8.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Adams, right side. Again, the miss by the Huskies. To the middle. Floyd, good. Floyd's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Adams. It's good from long range. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Huskies on top, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The waiter out there with the doctor. Then it's the dude. Then there's Flash. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point guard position. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats do you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot about...
Which is everything shooting. Free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt three-point shooting percentage, two-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit like, well, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league?
Right.
As if, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not far behind.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's Wilson. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Shot from free throw range. Huskies with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's blocked. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the doctor. He's guarded by Collins, and it's Floyd with the rebound. Gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. The shot by Collins, no good. The Huskies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Flash. And it's Floyd with the rebound. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and the competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year. If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that at high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the inside, flash, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 on the clock to end the cold streak. Huskies with the rebound. Flash has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to the doctor. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the Huskies hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Collins. Brent, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice in there?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is. Because most of the time coaches that are getting hired have previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player, you're looking at what it is that's being written and said about that coach to try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how it is he's going to go about them. Then all the other things about guesswork, those go away.
Right, all about communication.
That communication, and communication as quick as you possibly can, that's an important factor.
Schedule, yes. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the pass to Flash. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Flash has got 6 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Huskies with the rebound. Flash has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brent, when we talk about home court advantage, do you feel it's the same as it used to be? It has that same impact?
I do think it's still hugely important, Kevin. It's less important when there's a team that has been together for a long time and has proven that they can take their wares on the road and come home with a victory. But it absolutely gives you a level of comfort as a player to get into your routine, to be at a place that seems familiar. Something deep down psychologically helps every member of that team being at home.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Robbed. Here's Falls. Goes back up. He's off on that one. And the Huskies going the other way now. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Flash. Outside Wilson, out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. From deep. The shot, no good. Mr. Fundamentals gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And obviously some good players have taken less money for a chance at a winning championship situation. That's made some rich teams even better.
Well, you have to appreciate a player in that regard, thinking that the financial gains that he could have somewhere else and playing for a team that's not capable of doing what it is that you're trying to do, and that's win a championship, that they've decided, look, it's not about that for me. What it is about the experience of being around a team that elevates itself to being the best team in the league. And if you're fortunate enough at the highest level, Kevin, as a basketball player, to be around a championship, that experience sticks with you for a lifetime. So you do appreciate guys looking for those opportunities to be around a championship.
And the first one drops. Cole's check in for Mr. Fundamentals. And he can't hit the second.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Huskies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Slim.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Here's the doctor. And it's Cole missing. Outside Collins. 20 feet out. Misses off the right iron. So the Huskies win it, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.